and I'm giving this testimony from the United States of America, Houston, Texas, on behalf of my mom. Many years ago in Nigeria, my mom was diagnosed of umbilical hernia. She actually had a surgery on it, but it regrew back. So 4 years back, my mom came to the United States to live with us. Fast forward to this year, 2023, it became worse. It grew, it enlarged, it was so big. And it came with a lot of problems, with a lot of pain, kidney diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure. It was a lot. So in September, we started going in and out of emergencies. It was a lot. She would eat food, she would eat something, she would drink water, it won't go down. She has to throw up. So in October of this year, we took her to the emergency because the previous night before we took her to the emergency, she did not sleep. She kept throwing up uncontrollably without stopping. So when we got to the hospital, she kept throwing up and kept throwing up. The doctor saw her and was like, no, this is now a very full-blown emergency. They ran so many tests on her and so many scans on her, and they found out that the enlarged umbilical hernia has strangulated with her intestines. They had no other option but to operate on her. My mom went into the surgery and came out. It was successful. Pastor Jerry. Immediately they came out. The enemy was like, you think it's just to do a surgery? The complications began. Pastor Jerry. There was fluid in my mom's lungs. My mom could not breathe. My mom had shortness of breath. My mom's heart rate kept falling. 37, heart rate of 37 kept falling. My mom spent 6 good weeks in the surgical ICU. My mom spent many weeks in the ICU. It was a lot of complications, Pastor Jerry. The kind of machines that I have not seen in my whole life, going to the hospital, I saw it in the ICU. My mom was on breathing machine, on oxygen, different types of machines. My mom was even using the BiPAP to sleep. Without the BiPAP, her heart rate goes down to 37, goes down to the 30s. Pastor Jerry, the doctors, everybody was panicking. At a point, they started saying, if her heart rate keeps dropping like this, they're going to intubate her. I was like, we started asking them, what does intubation mean? They started explaining to us. I started saying, not why we are on this altar. Because it's a 50-50. When you are intubated, it's either you don't make it out, you don't come back to life. Even when you come back to life, it will take you backwards before you start recovering. And we're like, no. Then we started playing, God, oh Lord, show me mercy. We said, not why we are on this altar of fire. We started playing, oh God, oh Lord, show me mercy. Every day. We play it on our iPads. We play it on the phones. In the ICU, they don't make noise in the ICU. It's a very quiet place. But we didn't care. We were playing it. My sister would say, reduce the volume. I said, I'm not reducing the volume. We kept playing it all the time. All the time. And the doctors will be looking at us. What are these people doing? Pastor Jerry, you mentioned my mom's case.
I don't know who you are, but they said that surgery has led to more complications. That surgery has led to more complications. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the history is, but the balm of Gilead is here. But the balm of Gilead is here. For he sent forth his word and he healed their diseases and delivers them from all destruction. I command, let it be reversed by fire. Let it be reversed.
And we said amen. I called my sister and I was like, this is our word. This is our word. Pastor Jerry, after all these complications I told you, I'm talking about, my mom came out of it. For what God cannot do does not exist. God showed my mom mercy. My mom came out. They took out the oxygen. She started breathing on her own. She started walking on her own. And right now she's back at home. The doctors, everybody they were all in awe and surprised that this woman was not intubated. They were even saying for her to be in the ICU, that everybody that stays in the ICU goes through intubation. And we were like, our case is different. What God cannot do does not exist. And I have come back to testify that what God cannot do does not exist. There is God on this altar. Pastor Jerry, I'm also here to appreciate you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Pastor Jerry, you keep asking us how we will shout. Pastor Jerry, I will come to Abuja by the grace of God very soon to shout and share more testimonies. Pastor Jerry, may God bless you.